with the whole Olympics thing, people have been super angry just at like the message and stuff that it's like trying to bring across. Like you saw the whole opening ceremony or whatever, how they did like the Last Supper, and then there was like transgender kids and I don't know.
Transgender.
It was that real like forward LGBTQ like liberal movement, almost like agenda that they were trying to push onto everybody.
Bro, shout out Trump.
What?
That's gonna change. That's gonna change shortly.
Speaking of Umar, did you know that the Nurmagomedovs are 64-0 in MMA? Usman, Umar, and Khabib, their records combined is 64-0.
Damn.
There's something in the water. There's something.
No, I can tell you what's in there.
Well.
I can tell you something in there. I don't want to say it. You see how they all look the same, bro? They got retard strength, dog. You know they got like they got like extra chromosome strength, dog. Like no. Why they all look the same?
Speaking of Russian fighters, Terence Crawford fought him a Russian too.
Terence that dude from Kazakhstan. I don't know where he's from. Yeah, Terence Crawford got some dukes laid on him. Yeah, he got some dukes laid on him.
Oh, Madrimov was good. And speaking of Bud and Madrimov, this was honestly like a Canelo versus Bivol. That's what he just accomplished, really.
Wait, so if he beats Canelo, that's 5 belts or 5 weight classes he'll have a belt.
Damn near 6 because you
could jump in one
weight class.
So he'll be the greatest boxer ever if he does that. I think Adesanya drops him with a head kick, round 3.
We're gonna get this thing cracking.
Knick knack, patty whack, give a dog a bone. You hear me?
Where'd you get that from? Oh, was that you saying that you're ready to get started?
Yeah, bro. What the hell?
Is that like your confirmation that we should start the episode?
It's time, bro. Give a dog a bone. Right.
Yeah, no. Okay, so what is this? Episode 52?
Yeah, bro.
Episode 52, because your whack ass couldn't make it to the episode last week. I should have just recorded without you, to be honest.
Yeah, do it then. You scary ass.
That's what I should have done.
You can't have. Look. I'm like, what am I like to you? I'm like toothpaste to your toothbrush.
Don't push your luck.
I'm like. I don't even want to say what I was about to say because this is a censored show. But I'm. It's a mix and match. It's censored.
No, we're not.
No, some of the things that come out of my mouth, bro, don't need to be online, bro. It's pretty bad. I'm trying to filter myself a little bit better, bro.
That's probably a good idea.
It's probably a better idea. It's probably a better idea, bro. I didn't say some outlandish things.
Damn, you had some time to reflect over this last week.
Yeah, bro. I had some time to reflect because you just love putting the worst things that I say out online, bro. And I just have a lot of people come up to me and be like, "Why would you say something like that, bro?" And I'm just like, "Dog, I'm just speaking.
That ain't even the half of it. You talk about the worst shit.
The worst, the most terrible shit. It is what it is. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it.
Hopefully you don't change too much. We need you.
Oh, no. We ain't going to change too much.
As much as many people that think your opinion is, stupid, there's still people who, can relate to your casual sense of watching MMA.
No, that word you just used, stupid, I think it's just you that thinks it's stupid. You don't understand. You don't understand, bro. But let me tell you something. Pimping is hard, but it's necessary.
Don't understand.
Like you said,
How many picks did you get right on the last card that we did?
Honestly, I'm looking at them right now. I do not know.
Just before we get into, because today we're gonna talk about UFC 305 for sure, but there's a lot of things that happened since we last spoke. So
yeah, it was a lot of stuff that happened.
Yeah, like John Jones talking about retiring. You saw that?
What? Aspinall scared his ass.
You saw that nigga just drop him.
Aspinall.
He's
just man. Fuck all that. I'm not.
No, I mean there's a couple of things with that, right? I still think he's gonna fight Stipe, but
he's gone.
So there there was a fan who commented on us. You know, he's always replying to fans and shit. So
Yeah.
there was a fan. He can't let nothing go. But there was a fan that commented on his IG, I think, who was just saying, fun fact, wasn't playing. John Jones wasn't playing. He thought that was his wife or something, probably related to him fighting somebody. But then he said, fun fact, after this year, John Jones will never have to work again. Retired at age 37, winning.
Damn. No, but I heard after bro said to call him, after Tom Aspinall said call him, I heard he was giving out his number online, all types of stuff.
Yeah, he posted, I don't know whose number it was. He posted some number online, told people to text this number if you want him to fight Tom Aspinall.
That was probably like a prostitute hotline. he probably gave out
FBI watch list.
Yeah, he probably gave out a booty hotline. Everybody calling. They're like, how many minutes you want? What? Wait. What, John? No, sir, that's gonna be $200. What the what?
Hey, it could be his number. You know, he'd be doing shit like that too. But
hey man, it's a free world we live in, man.
No doubt. You watched the Olympics?
Bruh, Sha'Carri, beautiful ass. She be flying. I be watching. Damn, the dudes, whenever the girls run the races, he be having all the camera up in their ass. He be laying down, looking up in their booty. I be like, God damn, he really in the mix.
I think that's just your point of view, dog.
Man, the cameraman know what everybody want to see, bro.
That's crazy. No, speaking about that, do you know how they show the Olympics in Iran?
Yeah.
You saw how they show it?
No.
So they put a big black bar over all their like uniforms.
For
they
what?
put a big black bar, and you can't really like see who's really running because it's a Muslim. It's a Islamic state.
You're not allowed to look at ass in Iran,
bro. All you can look at is the bridge of their nose. That's all you're allowed.
What the? What if you take off that
girls
turban?
Around there, they wear niqabs and things like that.
What if the lady you love a young lady, right? You out there, you know, you loving, you risen, you doing your Muslim thing. What if she take off that turban and look like Pinocchio? Like a little boy.
They have a bunch of arranged marriages and things like that, though.
Damn.
So yeah, it's a whole different world over there. But yeah. So they block out all the ass, all everything.
Damn, I know they stick.
When they were, you can't even really tell who it is. So that's kind of crazy. But
yeah, they don't got the hub in Iran.
I'm sure you could access it somewhere.
I gotta go talk to my Iranian brothers. let me put y'all on some game. Put y'all on some game.
That is blasphemous. That's terrible.
Hey, I've changed the country.
But people. So with the whole Olympics thing, people have been super angry just at like the message and stuff that is like trying to bring across. Like you saw the whole opening ceremony or whatever. How they did like the Last Supper, and then there was like transgender kids and shit. I don't know.
Transgender.
It was that real like forward LGBTQ like liberal movement, almost like agenda that they were trying to push onto everybody.
Bro, shout out Trump.
What?
That's gonna change. That's gonna change shortly. That shit.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, the camera went loose.
Hey, bro. Hey, shout out Trump. That shit is gonna change shortly.
That is terrible.
This shit ain't gonna last long. Hey, this shit's not lasting long.
Trump said, "I'll be right there."
I'll be right there to save you guys. I'll be there.
Hey man, it's not as far as the political race, it's not as one-sided anymore. Now that Joe Biden's old ass dropped out.
No, it's still one-sided.
You know what's crazy? The candidates are just as bad as they were two weeks ago.
They're pretty bad, but it's the choice of two evils. Which evil do you want? Do you want LGBT kids at the Olympic races, or do you want a man only worried about some money? Which one?
You know?
I don't know.
you know, to each their own. But yeah, and then like even like more on that, like have you been hearing about the female or male boxer that's been fighting in the women's divisions?
Whoa!
It was actually cool.
I need to go put some boxing gloves on. I douse a female.
What do you say? What is this?
If that's the rules, it's equal rights, equal fights.
Wouldn't be the first time, right?
That's what I'm saying. Wait a minute. Why are they? Let me tell you something about it. I don't know where this miscon. You know what? Feel free to do what you think is right. You know what I'm saying? You know, but if you got a beard, okay, and you have testicles, and you're fighting women, you're a hell of a person. You're a hell of a person.
In a good way or a bad way?
No, not good nor bad. Just you're a hell of a person. You know,
you just are.
You just are. You're just a being. Yeah, you're just a being at this point. You obviously want to win. Yeah, you obviously like
super competitive.
You're very competitive. You know, you're very competitive. But hey, whatever floats your boat. You know.
Well, the whole thing is like people were calling her a transgender, and it kind of like leaked out, and there was a lot of like spread of misinformation. Apparently, she's still a girl. She was just born with XY chromosomes, and the reason you would still call her a girl, apparently, well, not apparently, it's because she was still born with female genitalia. It's just her chromosomes were XY, which I've never heard of before. Apparently, it's called like intersexual or something like that. But yeah, without a doubt, they have elevated testosterone levels. There's two of them. There was an Asian woman and then Imane Khelif, Algerian woman, and Imane Khelif just won gold medal.
I bet she did.
One of her opponents quit in like 46 seconds after she got jabbed.
She hurt like a motherfucker. Big back.
On a real note, like, okay, she might not be a man, right? She might have been raised a woman. She might have been born a woman and all this stuff. But the reason people were freaking out about this, like people are, especially like the LGBTQ community, they're getting enraged by a lot of shit, but they're like talking about, people are so insensitive and this and that and that. She may just be a girl, right? That's what she is. But the reason people are freaking out about it is because this is not the first time. There's actually men out here fighting women and getting paid to do it.
No. Why do we care though? We live in an inclusive, United States of America. No, hell no. No, hell no. Shit shouldn't change whenever it's convenient. Hell no. You want people to walk around with skirts on and beards? You should allow them to fight females. No, equal rights, equal fights. Let them do whatever they got to do, man. I'm all for it.
What are you saying?
I'm all for it. Look, you can't choose whenever this policy goes. This policy should just go. If you want the policy to go, you need to let girls fight men. That's how it should go. I'm not dumb.
I get what you're doing. You're being funny right now, but no.
I'm not being funny. I'm telling the truth.
Look. On a serious note, look, men and women are real different. They're just born differently. They're born with different capabilities. They're born with different advantages. And there's a reason that they separate male athletics from female athletics. And there's a reason they even have weight classes in fighting. Men are born with denser bones, the ability to increase aggressiveness and have more muscle mass. They're meant for this type of shit. Maybe, it's okay in basketball, let them do whatever, I don't know, something like that. But when you're actually in there and your goal is to harm that other person, that more brittle and delicate person, that's just not all right. That's not okay. No, ain't no equal rights, equal fights over there.
No, hell no, bro, because look, you want to use the rule.
Female calls out a male, then that's different. That's more equal rights.
Hell no. See, let me tell you something. The rule has been established, right? You have to be sensitive. You got to be more inclusive of the LGBT. I'm not gonna go all the letters. I don't know, but like you have to understand them. If you can walk outside with a beard, bench 250, and have testicles with a skirt on, and nobody can tell you nothing, and you can call yourself a woman, you should be able to go outside and fight women. If that's how y'all want to make it be, you should be free. Don't use the rule when it just applies to specific things. No, always use the rule then.
It sounds like you're trying to punish them.
Now, hey, look, you say you call it what you want. You call it what you want. You can say punish. You can say, it's freedom. You can say what you want. But look, if you're able to do such things, it shouldn't be a problem. You have to be
I don't think
sensitive to those people.
that's fine. They could find a different job. That's my sensitivity.
No, but if
I
they
just
so
don't think in combat sports that's the same thing as using performance enhancing drugs. You are dosed up on testosterone for a
nah,
female.
bro.
You would have elevated testosterone rates unless you started transitioning when you're like 6 years old, which you're way too young to make that decision at that point. Then yeah, you would have way higher testosterone
Bro,
levels.
first of all, how would you be able to know that you want to transition as a child? First of all, the only the
You
only
would,
the only pure thing in this
unless it's
world,
put into your head.
the only pure thing in this world are children until they're corrupted.
That is true.
So if you got babies out here trying to
Animals. Animals are pretty pure.
animals, yeah, hey, all dogs go to heaven. But yeah, bro, the only thing pure it is animals and babies. The moment you start putting them foul techniques in their heads and they start listening to this stuff, that's when they become, what you saw at the Olympics.
Yeah, it's a crazy world we live in.
No, it ain't crazy. It ain't crazy.
No, it's crazy.
It ain't crazy. It's either gonna
This
get
world
worse. It's either gonna get really like a lot worse, or it's gonna be worse
worse,
either way. Either way.
worse is the point of view. That's worse is the point of view.
No, it's gonna get wild. Give it 2 more years, it's gonna be pretty wild, bro. It's gonna be pretty wild.
I agree. Okay, well, going back to the one of the more recent events, we're not gonna talk about this latest fight night. It's I don't know if you watched. Did you watch it?
Boof.
I went to sleep right when the decision started happening, so
Boof.
it was all right. But Sergey Spivac, he's actually not no chump. He
Cool.
beat Marcin Tybura. They kind of beat out who's the better roadblock, I guess.
Mm.
That's kind of what that fight was about. Two heavyweight contenders who have only really lost to elite heavyweight talent. Like Spivac only lost to Tom Aspinall. Who else? It was like Tom Aspinall, Curtis Blades. Who has Spivac lost to? I just looked at this one. He did lose to Walt Harris, but other than that, Tom Aspinall and Cyril Gahn. Those are the only people he lost to, which are two animals. So,
Two dogs.
as long as he gets it to the ground, he'll be all right. His stand-up is not where it needs to be. He needs to figure that out, but he got a first-round armbar, so that's pretty crazy. Over Marcin Tybura, who likes to take it to the ground anyways. So, that's a good win for him. But the more interesting card, I think in everyone's opinion, was Umar Nurmagomedov versus Cory Sandhagen. That card. Did you watch that card?
Yeah, I watched.
So, first off, yeah, let me hear your thoughts on the main event. What do you think happened?
Umar is a how do you call it? A female area. He is I don't like the way he fights. I hate how every 5 seconds he needs a takedown. I like the stand up. His hands were surprising. His hands started getting surprising because Cory was getting upset with his corner. He was getting upset at himself. He didn't know what to do. He was figuring them out, but he was like, Cory's punches are like pillows. Like they feel like you flicking. Like when he punches somebody, it feels like they're getting flicked. He has no back. He has no power. So it doesn't really affect people. So it opened up Umar's game. Opened his game up because Cory was stopping the takedowns. He was stuffing them. He was stuffing them like turkey. He was stuffing them. But honestly, it felt like he really focused on just takedowns during camp. That's what it looked like. Because when it came to them hands, Umar was throwing. He was kicking too.
Okay, so you think there was maybe a lack in preparation?
Yes.
Like after he stopped the takedowns, he didn't.
Yes.
He didn't have another answer.
Didn't have no answer. That's what it looked like. It looked like a game plan situation because looked like he was throwing pillow pets.
I don't think it was a game plan situation. I think it was more he got surprised. I think it was almost like Islam Makhachev versus Alexander Volkanovski. How he surprised himself at how Umar wasn't able to just outgrapple him. He almost surprised himself with his own takedown defense. And that he surprised himself also with how good Umar's stand-up was. He knew Umar was good at movement, like he had good footwork, good kicks, and things like that. I think he underestimated the hands a little bit. And it's like after the way I thought Umar got ahead was by shooting those takedowns. Because at first you could tell he was nervous. He was going up against the second best bantamweight in the world, right? He looked like he was nervous. He was like tripping over himself. He was being out managed for range, and he was shooting blank shots, and nothing was working in that first round. Nothing was working. And then we get to the second round, still really nothing working. That was Sandhagen's round too. And Sandhagen really was just defending everything. And on the feet, he would touch with the leg kicks. He was having a lot of success with the leg kicks and things like that. And I think all of that was good. I think what he misjudged was the fact that Umar was actually touching him every time he came in. That's what not only him, but his coach misjudged during the fight. Because his coach was telling him, okay, we got to make it a dogfight now. We got to make it a dogfight. The problem is every time he would try and do that, and what a lot of people on the outside don't see is that he's getting punched in the face every time he tries to do that.
He was getting
every
hit.
time he tries to do that. Umar never abandoned his jab, not once. Not once did he abandon his jab. Every time Cory came in, it was either a jab, a left hook, or a cross that he was eating.
Can I ask you a question? This is besides the point. Do the Nurmagomedovs, do they got the same mama or something?
So Umar and Usman, they're brothers. Khabib is a cousin of theirs.
Why all of them look alike? Is that racist?
I don't think so, bro. They're Russian. They just look alike. I mean, they're family. Not only are they all Russian.
It looks like their family real close.
Okay, all right.
No. Go ahead. Break it down, bro. Break it down, bro. Break it down. Break it down, bro. Break it down.
Okay. Well, yeah. I think just him shooting first off, it's gonna fatigue his striking definitely when you have to get that much rep at the beginning of a fight. Yeah. And so Cory prides himself on is being able to overwhelm people with feints and everything. He stopped throwing feints. He started just walking in there, which is why Umar was able to time him. And obviously it's gonna be frustrating because you're used to dominating people, right? And your coach is telling you to do something, but he's not seeing you get hit. Like when you're a coach and you're cornering someone, you're not seeing every time your fighter's getting hit. You're just telling them what they need to do. And essentially that is what he needed to do. He needed to get in there. He needed to get in the mix. He needed to take one in order to give 2 or 3 back, or maybe even mix up some grappling of his own. Wouldn't have been a bad idea. I think as far as what he worked on in the grappling department, I think he worked on a lot of defense, right? And so that goes back to your whole thing about preparation. You might have prepared defensively too much without preparing for offense. Sometimes you got to use offense as your defense. Your attacks are going to help you get up and things like that. He never really had a problem getting up or defending anything. But I feel like if you mix in some offense there, it's just a little bit of a different fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, Umar, he just did a great job learning on the job, bro. He learned on the job, bro. You saw a completely different fighter in round 1 than he did in fucking round 3. It was completely different. At first he had no confidence in his striking, and then Khabib was like, bro, believe in your hands. Then he started throwing them bitches and connected. So it's like, man, for you to learn that quickly, like Umar has a lot of potential. I still don't know if I'm choosing him over a guy like Sean O'Malley. If he fights him wrong.
Yeah, Sean, need him in his shit.
Maybe, but it's hard to time the takedowns when the Duke can strike too.
Bro, he strike with Sean O'Malley? That's a different level of striking you talking about.
Bro, we thought he wouldn't be able to strike with Cory Sandhagen.
Cory Sandhagen throws pillow pets. If Sean touches your chin, you about to talk to Jesus.
The whole reason Cory Sandhagen, one of the main reasons he was talking about of why he went to, or why he liked training with Trevor Whitman was getting him to sit down on his punches more so he can throw more power.
It don't look like it. Every time.
That's not because of Cory, bro. That's not, or it is because of Cory, but that's also because of Umar. I feel like you're not giving him enough credit for the reason.
No, I think you're giving him way too much credit. When he throws punches, they tickle.
All right, you get by him.
Huh?
Marlon Moraes wasn't feeling tickled. His brain was.
Marlon Moraes is 5'1".
He had a spinning head kick, and he's 5'6".
That's with his foot, not his hands. I'm talking about this man's hands, not his feet.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you and sit here and say he's Mike Tyson. I ain't gonna say that. I'm not about to sit here and tell you he's Sean O'Malley just gonna spark dudes out. I'm not here to tell you that.
He doesn't
His
have a
knee
spark.
will get you. His
That's
kicks
all
will
I'm
get
saying. He doesn't have a spark in his hands. Not one. Not a bit. Not a charge. Nothing. Not a battery. This man has nothing in his hands.
Early on, his punches were doing more damage than Umar, but I think it was just still more of a lack of not being able to get in. But there was other good fights on the card too. Before we get into those, though, I think, or Dana, he said that Umar's going to be next for the title fight. But low key, man, I don't know who should get it over him or Deiveson Figueiredo after beating Chito the way he did.
Can you say I was right?
About what?
Can you just say I was right about the God of War?
About him being good? I mean,
no, I'm about him, how fast he's doing what he's doing. I said he was going to take over this division when he came in there. You like, no, he's too small, bro. He's used to fighting Brandon Moreno's and this and that, bro. Like,
I ain't never once called him too small.
Okay.
He had problems making weight at fucking 125. Why would I be calling him too small?
Bro, you for the division. Stop acting. No, you said he's too small for the division.
No, I didn't. I said he's too old, maybe. And I wasn't even talking about going against Rob Font, Chito, and all these people. I said he would beat Chito. Wow. You were right in saying that he's a dog. You were right in saying that he could compete with the top level bantamweight competition.
He fights Sean O'Malley. I guarantee you he's nervous.
I don't think that'll happen. I don't think he'll beat Sean O'Malley. I don't think so. But the reason I brought him up is because one, he had a beautiful performance against Chito. Though. First off, just stagnated him in that first round because Chito wanted to come out hot because of all the shit everyone is saying. He wanted to come out hot, but he stagnated him with good footwork and just patient striking and then being able to take him down as well. Chito really came on in that second round, dig into the body and shit like that. He looked good in the second round. And then the third round, when he got, like, right after he got dropped, it was just Deiveson from there. It was just he dropped him. He dropped him. That's why. Chito's hard-ass head got dropped. That's crazy.
No, let me tell you something. It should be him and Umar.
I'd like to see that.
It should be them first before they go to the title. Sean need a break after what he's finna go through.
He about to go through some.
He about to go through hell.
His cardiovascular system.
Dog, that Georgian, that man don't get top. Yeah, no, bro. And then if you strike him in that chin and he get wild, he gonna get right back up and act like that shit happened. No, hell no, yeah, no. It's gonna be a night for Sean. It should be him and Umar. Him and Umar would be cool because if Umar takes him down, he's gonna have an issue. Oh, he's dealing with a problem.
That'd be a very fun fight. Yeah, because Deiveson, bro, I've been saying that shit since flyweight. He has some of the best jiu-jitsu in the UFC.
Stiff-ass jiu-jitsu, bro.
In flyweight, some of his submissions were just nasty. The way he choked out Joseph Benavidez was nasty. He beat his ass twice. That was just...
He's a dog, bro. He's a dog.
The way he choked out Alex Perez, hopping on guillotines, he did it to multiple people. That his guillotine is nasty. His back takes are nasty. His control, bro. The only problem I have with him right now is that he's 36 years old, bro. And he already had I think he's done more work than Umar in the division. To be honest, I wouldn't be opposed to him getting the title shot over Umar. What do you think about that?
I'd rather them fight it out first. I want to see the best. I want to know who's the best. I don't want nobody.
The thing is, bro, in the bantamweight division, there's so many number one contenders, dog. This division
it won't. If them two fight, it would be no more number ones because we just knocked Cory off. He ain't no number one. We got Umar and we got Bro. They just beat two top people. Now I want to see two top people go each other to go get this meat. I want this prize. When you get this prize, I want you to be like, damn, that was a long road. I don't want you to just go.
They used to do, bro. That's what they used to do. They just have too many events now.
Yeah,
they got so many events that fucking champions damn near have to fight 3 times a year, almost, it seems like.
No, Izzy did that. Izzy started that shit.
Izzy fighting 5 times a year.
Izzy started that shit. Izzy started that shit, bro. It's like he don't feel pain. Izzy started that shit, now everybody think they gotta do
it. MMA camps are brutal, too.
Brutal as hell.
They are brutal. Most brutal camps. Like, people say, oh, they should be more active and stuff like that. You see boxers fight 3-4 times a year, easy. Bruh, it's not the same. Like, half of the boxers camps, like, yeah, they have their sparring days and things like that. but you're not banging up your shins. You're not rolling ankles. You're not grappling. Most injuries come from grappling. People hyperextending shit. People just falling. Body weight is the most dangerous thing about a training camp. Much less getting fucking knocked out by a shin or something like that, or dealing with elbows and cuts and shit. Like, man, more cuts happen from grappling than they do from striking in training, because you might match levels to defend a takedown and you just headbutt each other. And that shit just happened fucking last weekend at this gym I was teaching at. So,
man.
But yeah, but that wasn't the only fight on the card. Putin Magomedov, what'd you think about his fight against Mihail Olasheshek, if you remember that one?
That was the redhead?
Yeah, the Russian, one eye.
Oh, man. God.
That man's a fucking
They need to start calling him AK-47. They need to start calling him M4. Something that got bullets in behind it. This motherfucker don't stop. He'll beat you, and he'll beat your ass.
They call him a bullet.
I know it, bro. He'll whoop your ass. Bro, this dude was in guard throwing hard-ass elbows. I said, man, this dude is a problem. This dude just, he wants to inflict pain.
Olasheshek don't grapple either. He's a striker.
He don't grapple.
Yeah, he's a striker, so
he gonna hurt you everywhere. He gonna hurt you in every shape, form, or fashion.
That was a good fight for him, though. That was a good fight. Olasheshek, that's 3 in a row now that he's lost. But at least this one was a better showing. Yeah, Mihail Olasheshek, he's like, he fought Michel Pereira. He just fought Kevin Holland, and then now he fought Putin. Like, he's not getting no easy fights. And then the 2 first-round losses weren't really indicative of who he is. Like, he's still a good fighter. It's just,
he fights the dogs.
He's been getting fights in. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, Charles Bullet, I want to see him and Bo Nickel fight, dog.
He'll beat the shit out. He'll beat the shit out of Bo Nickel.
You say that. Bo Nickel's wrestling ass, dog.
Hey, no,
let him fight a real wrestler.
No, look,
challenge both of them.
Bro, you forget where he's from. You forget where he's from, like he's not he's not accustomed to wrestling.
Just because you're born in Dagestan doesn't mean you could wrestle.
What the fuck do you think he was doing out there, dog? What do you think he was drinking juice boxes? He was wrestling.
Where do you think he got his kickboxing from? It's just combat sports are very popular in Russia.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. He'll beat the dog piss out Bo Nickel.
But I want to see that for both of them, though. Like, Bo Nickel is going to be going against a guy who could really hurt him on the feet. But if can't he adapt his wrestling to fight such a skilled striker like that, who's also even going to try to hurt you off his back too? And then on the other hand, for Shaw Bullet, can you, like, how good is your wrestling defense? You say you got wrestling, but now you're going to be going up against one of the best wrestlers in college history, in Bo Nickel.
You said college
history, yes, college history.
He'll beat the dog shit out of Bo Nickel. I'm sticking to it. You ain't finna change my mind with your little. You always try to change people's mind. He'll beat the dog shit out of Bo Nickel.
Okay. Michael Chiesa, Tony Ferguson?
I'm not talking about that shit. You can skip. I ain't talking about this shit. I sparred 200 rounds for the first time. Skip.
You see his halfway retirement, like he took off one glove.
Hey, go home to your wife. Nobody want to watch your old ass no more, man. Stop. God damn. It's here, man. That shit was fucking mid. I want to see that shit.
It wasn't mid. He finished him in the first round. Okay.
I'm changing the channel. I watch that shit.
You watched Mackenzie Dern though, huh? And
did I?
That's a good fight.
Oh, it was yeah, go ahead, Mackenzie. Yeah, go ahead, Mackenzie.
They was both scrapping it out, not only on the feet, but then you got to see some of her jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
She evolved a little bit. She still obviously has adjustments to make before she gets to that top 5, but Loopy's a tough fucking fight, dog. Her sister, Anna Godinez, just almost medaled. She fought for bronze in the Olympics in wrestling.
I'll ask Mackenzie for an autograph, no cap.
She's a legend, so that autograph would be worth it.
I fuck with Mackenzie.
Get an autograph and put it right in that background, right behind you.
Ooh, I fuck with Mackenzie. Mackenzie, she cool. She cool.
Yeah. No, she's legit. She's also competing at CJI, which is the Craig Jones Invitational. Like how it's like replacing ADCC this year. We talked about that a little bit. She's going against Fiona Davies. But speaking of Umar, did you know that the Nurmagomedovs are 64-0 in MMA? Like if you have a Nurmagomedov last name, not Abu Bakr, not him. That's the big one. That's the light heavyweight. He like losses, but
they all look the same. Like they got the same mama.
Usman, Umar, and Khabib, their records combined is 64-0.
Damn.
There's something in the water. There's something.
I can tell you what's in there.
Well,
I can tell you something in there. I don't want to say it. You see how they all look the same, bro? They got retard strength, dog. You know they got like they got like extra chromosome strength, dog. Like no. Why y'all look the same?
I mean, it's the religion.
I can tell you what they put in the mark. I can tell you what they put in the water.
They grow out their beard for the religion. They're also family.
No, they're really family's really close because shit. Even they be fat, still look the same. Fat, small. It don't matter, dog. First, it look like they all got the same mama. Bro.
This is what they say about us. This is what they say about. No, but this is what they say about black folk. All black people look the same.
No. We don't. They actually do. I can pull up 6 pictures of different Nurmagomedovs, and they all look the same, different ways. You can't tell me Khabib and Islam don't look like twins.
They don't look like twins at all.
Don't put this on the No, this is just conversation. See you see. I can't even speak my truth. I can tell you what they put in the water. Extra chromosomes.
All right, we gonna move forward from that. Shit. Speaking of Russian fighters, Terence Crawford fought him a Russian too. What was that dude from Kazakhstan?
I don't know where he's from. Yeah, Terence Crawford got some dukes laid on him. Yeah, he got some dukes laid on him.
Oh, Madrimov was good. A lot of people didn't know about him because he had a storied amateur career. They do that a lot with Eastern Europeans, like Lomachenko, Triple G, I believe, had a extensive amateur career. A lot of Eastern Europeans, before they turned pro, had like 300 fights in the amateurs, like some crazy shit like that. That's who this guy was. You saw the angles he was fucking cutting. Like his striking was tricky to figure out. That shit was legitimately tricky to figure out. The way he was hesitating, but the way Bud was able to adjust and make those adjustments, start hitting him clean, because his style was very hard to hit him clean. Madrimov was. And I'm sure he hit like a brick too. But the way Bud started finding his chin at the end and started making his adjustments, bro, that just proves that he is like not only fighting stiff competition still, but that he's still fucking pound for pound number 1, number 2, something like that.
He wants Canelo.
And you saw what Canelo said?
Give me $200 million.
Or suck my dick.
What the fuck?
That's what he said to Turkey Alashik, the man he wants all that money from.
Okay,
Turkey Turkey said, I'm not the one scared of Bud. That's what Turkey said.
I mean, yeah.
At the end of the day, I mean, bro, there's 2 ways you could deny a fight. You could say no, and then you could say I want $200 million. That's how you get out of fighting somebody.
I mean, what if he get $200 million? That's the crazy part.
Bro, he gets 80% of everything. That's what he just said in one of his latest interviews. He says, every time I negotiate, I get 80% of everything. Dang. If you can't make $200 million off of that, then you don't deserve $200 million.
In a Bud
Crawford 80% fight of everything, and you ain't getting $200 million, you don't deserve $200 million.
Bud Crawford
against Bud,
he'll make more than $200 million.
Hospital bills are $200 million.
On me.
The hospital. No, I'm just joking.
No, you're probably right.
But I mean, I think his shit's gonna transfer, dude. He just fought someone at 154. Now it's 168. That's 2 weight classes up. But
that's heavy than a bitch. Keep it buck with you.
It is heavy. It is heavy. But Bud is very savvy. Like Canelo is not as methodical as that Madrimov guy. Yeah. He's not as in and out. He's forward pressure, Mexican style. Very good defensively. He's gotten better with his defense over the years too. He's become more defensive.
It's because of Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
Floyd got him
all these negotiation tactics is because of Floyd.
Yeah.
He's gonna wait till
Floyd changed his whole game.
Now I'm gonna fight him.
Yeah, Floyd changed his whole game. Floyd changed his entire game. Floyd whooped his ass. He was like, I gotta get defense. I need more money. I need more kids. I need. Floyd done changed his whole mind, bro. Stiff as hell.
And speaking of Bud and Madrimov, this was honestly like a Canelo versus Bivol. That's what he just accomplished, really. Not many people knew Bivol. Bivol maybe was a little bit more accomplished in professional boxing because he had a title. Madrimov, I don't think, had a title. But with his amateur career and skill-wise, like...
No, yes, he did have a title. Because he became four...
Oh, right.
Yeah, four...
Right. Yeah, like IBF or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So now, damn, Bud is...
Wait, so if he beats Canelo, that's 5 belts or 5 weight classes he'll have a belt in.
Damn near 6 because you
could jump in one
weight class.
So he'll be the greatest boxer ever if he does that.
Floyd did 7 weight classes.
No, Floyd, God damn.
You want to hear something crazy? Manny Pacquiao did 8.
That is some crazy. Floyd little ass was really banging like that.
The thing is, with the smaller guys, the weight classes are so like they're every 5 pounds, so you can real low and then like incrementally just move up.
Still, what's 5? What's you said every 5 pounds? You said 4 was 7. What's 7 times 5?
35 pounds.
That nigga went up 35 pounds, whooped their ass.
Nah, more. It was more because it starts getting to like 7 pounds away.
Oh yeah, no, Floyd. Yeah, oh yeah, go.
Floyd's highest weight was 154. I'm not sure what his lowest was.
He fought with... No way he would have fought Bud. He would have got his ass slumped over. He fought Bud, dog. I swear he would have. No, but you couldn't hit Floyd, though. You couldn't hit him. So I'm really talking shit. I really could be capped. They said the same thing about... What's it called?
But, so he's the ultimate fucking defensive boxer, right? But Bud is one of the best offensive boxers. We kind of already saw that in Pacquiao. But Pacquiao was different. He threw punches and punches. Bud is more accurate and savvy about the way he's like setting you up. Bud is one of the best finishers of all time. And that's something you got to give him. And that's why Madrimov honestly deserves so much credit for even taking him the distance. He hadn't been the distance in 8 years.
That's crazy. Yeah, 8 years.
8 years he ain't been the distance. And he's been moving up weight classes. Finished Errol Spence.
No, he made us forget about Earl. He made us forget about Earl.
Well, yeah, Errol, and he's also taking time off because he says his face still ain't right. Not from Bud. His face was apparently fucked up before that fight from the car accident. That's why it did look weird when it was getting punched. You gotta admit, it looked like rug burn.
Yeah,
it was weird the way he.
I don't know. That could have been gloves. I don't know. His ass was getting mollywop, boy.
Could be leather gloves. Speaking of boxing, before we get into MMA, Jake Paul, did you see that his like how much he's paying the people on the other undercard? Ranging from $40K minimum to $1.5 million.
That's good.
On the undercard.
That's low.
Bro, how the hell can he do that? But
Dana giving out 25 bands.
Like, I hate talking about it because the UFC also does really great shit too. One, I know they put a shit ton of money in the marketing. They have the best marketing in any combat sport. Period. You win a fight in the UFC, your life has changed. Look at Dylan Butker. He won a Contender Series fight and went from, I think, 30 or 60K followers to like 120.
But you're talking about followers. That don't change your life. Give me some money. Fuck followers. I don't give a damn about no damn Instagram.
Fame changes your life. It does. Yes, you want set money. I understand that. But sponsorships, all those deals, bro, they change a lot.
Talking about some followers.
Another thing that the UFC does, aside from marketing as well, where their money is going, is into PIs and growing the sport. Like, any UFC fighter has access to all the best information in the world about your health, like your body, all the best like exercises, workouts. And if you get an injury, they'll send you to the PI and you get free rehab and all that shit. Like, they do a lot. They do a lot as far as
they're in a fighting sport. You're gonna get hurt. You're not here to be safe.
100%, but you don't hear that from any other promotion, which is why it's like you got to give them credit. Could they still be paying their fighters more? I believe so. Jake Paul doesn't have no PIs out there. He's and the promotion for he still has good MVP promotion, still puts on a good promo, but it ain't like the UFC still.
Dana needs to stop being a candy man and dish the bread.
Hey man, I agree.
He only give you money if he like you. That should not be a recommend. That should not be a prerequisite.
Throw it at you.
That shouldn't be a prerequisite
for him to like you.
Yeah, it should be fuck you and give me my money. I'm getting you paid.
The funny thing is, if you say that to him, I'm sure he'll like it. Fuck you, give my money. I'm sure he'll like it. Fuck it.
I guess. Give a fuck about your feelings. Sound like a woman. You got to do shit because you feel some type of way.
One thing I don't agree with is that a lot of the money is at the top. I mean, obviously the top fighters should be getting paid more, but as far as bonuses, it's not distributed evenly.
I need 500 bands. It should be 500 bands.
Sometimes people go to war on those early prelims and deserve a fight of the night, but because someone has a bigger name, they get fight of the night bonus.
Yep.
While the people on the undercard need it way more. They need it way more. They don't have insurance. Fuck.
They don't got insurance. Wait, whoa. Backtrack.
Some of them don't.
Don't got insurance?
I mean, well, the UFC has insurance, yes.
No, but I'm saying they're not on the
own insurance.
Oh no, you got me mixed up. No, hell no.
Bro, they don't have houses. They need that money. That $50K can go a long way. And then they be in a war, don't get a $50K bonus, and then they got hospital bill on hospital bill.
Nobody paying them fucking hospital bills, bro. You ever been in the ambulance?
That pocket.
You're not paying that shit. You're not paying that shit. You're not paying that shit. That letter come in the mail. Just throw that bit right in the trash. I'm not paying that shit.
I have never received it.
Bro, you know if you get air flighted, it's 500 bands.
Air flighted, what's that?
Like you get injured and you can't be driven. Like they need to air flight you. Like they need to put you in a plane. 500 banderunos.
Let me die.
You might as well, niggas. They ain't gonna take everything from you, dog. You ain't gonna take everything from a night. Your boy say, you might as well let me die. Let me go see Jehovah. I'm not finna fuck with 500 bands.
That's terrible.
Hey, man. It's a crazy world we live in, dog.
Bro, medical, like, bro, praise be the doctors and especially the real ones who actually figuring shit out and giving people real treatment and shit like that. But, dude, there's a lot of scamming going on. There's a lot of scamming going on. And not only in the medical field, which everybody I think knows about if you've ever gotten a hospital bill. But going back to the Olympics, bro, the Olympics is a big ass scam. You know what they do, bro? The Olympics. How much, bro? They're generating billions of dollars, bro. Billions of dollars. How much do you think a gold medalist gets paid?
They get paid. I didn't even know they got paid.
Is that not a scam?
That shit is a scam.
The fuck do I? Glory? Is that what that's what I dedicated my whole adolescence to?
He said glory.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's
meanwhile,
funny.
People in suits are making billions of dollars.
He said glory. That shit was funny. That shit was funny. That shit was funny.
What the fuck is that? No, but literally, dude, a gold medalist. They're not going for free. Gold medal. You get a gold medal, you get $37,000.
Wait, so you saying LeBron just got 37 bands?
He don't need that shit. He probably donated that shit to charity.
That shit is crazy, bro.
37,000, bro.
That's the world we live in, bro. That's the world we live in. That's the world we live in, dog.
I'm talking about, bro, people work every day of their life. You were in gymnastics when you were younger.
Yeah.
The gymnasts, they work every day of their life. There's no profession outside of the Olympics. Like, professional gymnastics is pretty much the Olympics.
Yeah, just that, yeah.
You don't get paid for it outside of that, other than maybe being a coach.
Sponsors.
And you get $37,000?
That's crazy.
Sponsors for what? For being in the Olympics and medaling. But, yes, I'm sure you get sponsorships if you medal, especially, like, there's things like that and maybe some under-the-table shit. What I did see, though, this is what every Olympian should get right here. The shit that I saw, the first Filipino to medal in the Olympics, this is what he received. Hold on. Let me pull this up real quick. So, Filipino gymnast Carlos Yulo, everything he receives for getting a gold medal. A house gifted by his country's government.
What the fuck?
That's number one. A fully furnished 2-bedroom condo valued at 24 million Philippine pesos. Okay, so like 500 bands, pretty much US dollars. A condo.
That's it though.
10 or 170 in cash, 170,000.
I want 5 wives too.
And 52,000 from the country's House of Representatives. So that's like 200 bands that he's getting paid. On top of that,
damn.
Or no, I don't think it's on top of the 37. It depends on each country. But yeah, so that's 200 bands straight cash that he's getting. A lifetime of free colonoscopies.
And wait, what the wait? Whoa.
Once he's 45. So at least like your older hospital bills are paid for pretty much. That's what.
So no colonoscopies, basically. I'm not getting none of
those. No, they're free. They're paid for.
I'm good. I'm straight. No, I'm good.
45. Okay.
No, yeah, fuck that. No, yeah, no. Yeah, so no colonoscopy.
About two bands of free furniture. Which is cool to furnish your house, right? And then a lifetime of free ramen, free buffets, and free meals from.
No, that's live. That's live.
That's how an Olympian should live. After they win a gold medal, you're living lavish. That's how you should be, bro.
America,
and it's not. But that's not crazy wealth. That's not crazy wealth. That's just, bro. You worked. You provided for this country, damn near, right? You showed us that our country's worth some shit. Like Pakistan just won their first fucking gold medal in I don't know how long, and they only had 7 people in the Olympics. 7 people. The U.S. had like 60 or 100, something like that, bro. And you put on for your country like that. They should provide for you like that. You should be getting a house. You should get a condo that you could rent out Airbnb.
Noah, you live in a country
200 bands in your pocket.
You live in a country where they don't want to provide for you now. Why do you think they're going to change up because you won a gold medal? Do you come back to the USA and they give you a Danish and say thank you?
You just won them billions of dollars. That's why.
They make billions of dollars every day. You're not changing the fact that that's going to happen.
How do you think they make billions of dollars? Money methods like this.
No, we just funded a war.
We funded multiple.
No, recently. I don't want to bring up the name. I don't want to bring up the name because you know that's gonna ruffle feathers. But we just funded a war.
Multiple. The whole Ukraine, Russia,
what do you think?
Israel, Palestine.
What do you think? Where do you think this money's coming from, brother?
Us.
So why do you think they'll give it back if they already taken it?
Look, man, this is just talking about athlete compensation, bro. This is athlete compensation we're talking about, bro. Like
they don't give a damn about no athlete.
That's just what it should be.
Don't give a damn.
I'm not talking about what they do. I'm talking about what they should do. That's the topic of conversation because it needs to change. It needs to change.
Ain't nothing changing. Ain't shit changing.
You're so damn pessimistic, dog.
Pessimistic. Hey, look,
no, I agree, man. I hear you. I would have lost hope too, bro. I'd have lost hope too if I worked my whole damn life for $37,000 for gold medal.
$37,000, dog. That's crazy. And you being able to wear the medal outside. Went to college. You can't even pay for college for $37,000. That's a year. That's not even a year. That's a semester.
And the thing is, bro, a lot of people, like especially wrestlers, have to choose if they're going to college or if they're going to the Olympics. You don't get both. Fuck is that? That's crazy. Yeah, so that's fucking craziness. You heard Pereira's not fighting Khelif?
I told you that. But you listen to them. You listen to them. See, bro, this is what I'm talking about, dog. This is what I'm talking about, bro. You listen to
things when they're official. That's all I listen to.
Yeah, okay.
Dana said that Khelif should be next. That's what he said. But I guess what the rumor around town has been is that they're waiting on that Izzy and Dricus Du Plessis fight.
No way, they want to fight Izzy again, bro.
They want that fight again, dog. Izzy,
for what?
You saw his physique lately?
Yeah, Izzy get his ass beat up. He fight Vera again.
That nigga strong as hell, boy.
He'll get beat.
Crazy?
He'll get beat up. He fight Pereira again.
What happened last time?
What happened the first time?
The first time? Like the first time they ever fought?
No, the first UFC fight.
MMA? Oh, early stoppage. You forget that they got saved by the bell, wobbling and bobbling as that bell fucking ringing. You forgot. The only difference between the first fight and the second fight is that in the second fight, that bell didn't save Pereira when he got
I
wobbled and
gotta
bobbled.
fix my head. I gotta fix my head. I was resembling Pereira too
You
much.
know what I said?
What?
You know what I said?
What you said, bro?
The only difference between that first and second fight in MMA is that the bell didn't save Pereira when he got wobbled and bobbled.
Okay.
That's what happened. That's what happened. Just the reality of it. Now he ended up persevering, whatever. Got the early stoppage win. But I don't think Izzy should fight him again, to be honest. But if he wants another belt, why not? I think if he goes and beats up this African Dricus Du Plessis, then that's a fight I would want to see. But do I want to? But are they gonna make that fight, or are they gonna make the Sean Strickland rematch?
Sean Strickland about to get hold. Nobody want to watch that, man.
Sean's low-key a star too. You saw. Speaking of which, before we get into 305, Robert Whittaker is fighting Hamzat. That's scheduled again.
The loss.
Loss?
Rob.
We thought it was gonna be a loss to fucking Ikram Aliskerov.
He's better than Ikram Aliskerov.
Oh, Hamzat, yeah, he
Hamzat is a murderer, bro. You tripping. I done seen this man fight Gilbert Burns to the death.
And he's not even taking that for championship money. He should just wait, bro. Just wait. I think they would give it to him over Sean Strickland. Just wait. But here he goes, fighting this murderer. That's what he does. Fights murderers.
Fight killers.
Not for belts, though.
Just hell no.
Before he gets to the belt. Get to Izzy, get knocked out. Damn. Fuck, Rob. I like you.
Get knocked out.
Okay, but let's go ahead and get into UFC 305 now. All right, so UFC 305.
I got the list pulled up right now. I'm not finna have you do what you did to me last time. I got that shit pulled up right now. No, you don't know.
Yeah, you learned it from last time.
I got this shit.
Man.
I got this shit.
Yeah, what's he doing now?
I got this shit pulled up, man.
Okay. That's cool. Jesus Aguilar versus Stuart Nicole, the first fight on the early prelims.
I'm going Stuart Nicole. Is that Nicole? Yeah, Nicole. I'm going Stuart Nicole.
Okay, I'm gonna go Jesus Aguilar. We're just gonna go right through. We're gonna slice through these early prelims.
Yeah,
maybe we'll talk a little bit more about the prelims, and then the main card. Honestly, the card's not that good. It's really not that good.
Kind of mid.
Song Kanan's an exciting fighter. He's fighting against Rick Glenn.
Rick Glenn sounds like a homeowners association gentleman. I'm gonna go Song Kanan.
Song Kanan?
Yeah,
I am too. Rick Glenn just got knocked out by Drew Dober and Christos Giannakos.
I just got dropped. I remember him getting dropped too. Yeah. I remember that getting dropped.
He also knocked out Joaquin Silva.
We give a damn about this. He just got slept.
That's the one who wobbled and bobbled Armin Saryukin.
Oh, me.
Yeah,
Song Kanan throw them hoes up.
Sure does. I feel like either of them could get knocked out. This is a way to
Yeah.
Okay. Tom Nolan versus Alex Reyes.
Tom Nolan. I seen him fight. He's pretty smooth.
Yeah, I'm going to go Tom Nolan as well.
Yeah. See, I'm on the same. Dang, the females one got canceled.
Which one? No. Casey O'Neill versus Teresa Bleda.
Yeah.
Luana Santos is fighting on it now? Oh, that's a good fight. That's a better
fight. Fighting for who?
For Teresa Bleda. So Luana Santos is fighting against Casey O'Neill now. King Casey is what they call it.
I got Casey.
You got Casey O'Neill?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the second fight on the prelims. But I got Luana Santos, bro. She trains with
I see. They just moved it up. I see it.
She's the girl who be doing the TikTok dances after her fights.
Which one? Luana?
Yeah.
I got Luana.
Yeah,
Luana. I got Luana.
She don't. You don't remember on that last card? She was just on that last card on the fight night where she judo throw the girl and armbarred her or whatever.
I got Luana. Yeah. I got Luana. Luana. Yeah, I know.
Casey O'Neill, she throws him.
I'm trying to see some TikTok dance.
Making improvements, just not as many as I thought. If it gets to the clinch, that's where all the danger's gonna be. Her judo's nasty. Jack Jenkins versus Herbert Burns.
Jack Jenkins for sure.
I got Jack Jenkins as well.
Yeah, he's a
Damn,
dog.
we're really mirroring
No,
picks
because
right here.
most of these people I've just seen.
Yeah, Herbert Burns has just been taking so much time off, bro.
Yeah.
And then like after the time off, been getting knocked out and stuff, and it's just not a good. That's Gilbert's brother.
Still.
His ground game is disgusting, but
Oh, of course,
I don't
has
know
to be.
if he has a chin anymore.
Yeah.
Joshua Culibao versus Acaro Ramos.
I got Joshua. And be honest too, if you got to pick the same people, it is what it is. We'll get some differences when we get to the main card.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna force no differences. I'm gonna think whoever I think is gonna win is who I think is gonna win.
Yeah, Joshua got them yawns too, though, bro.
I'll go Culibao. I've seen him fight.
Yeah,
I've seen both of them fight. Coulibao's definitely impressed me more.
Facts, bro.
Yeah, I'll go Joshua Culibao. Okay. Damn, we're slicing through this card. Junior Tafa versus Walter Walker.
Why did he get this opportunity?
Who?
Junior.
What do you mean?
Walter is a dog.
Walter Walker? That's Johnny Walker's brother.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. He's a dog. Why did he get this, bro?
I mean, he's what, like 1-1 in the UFC? No, he lost. His
That's
first fight, he lost. It was a close decision. But he lost to Chris Brzezinski.
No, Junior got bricks. Oh, I'm gonna go Junior. Yeah, I'm gonna go Junior.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Junior.
You got Junior?
Yeah.
Him and his brother be throwing them bitches. And it's
they do throw them bitches, bro.
When the crowd is involved, like they really throw them bitches too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Junior, bro.
I'm gonna go Walter Walker. I think Walter's gonna be able to take him down and do work there.
Yeah.
I remember him Junior going against Rodrigo de Lima. Lima kind of just beat his legs up a bit and took him down. I'm sure he'll learn from it, but hopefully it's a good fight. Main card.
Damn, the main card is mid.
As fuck, bro. The only reason they're gonna sell pay-per-views because the main event, dog.
Yeah, they can make main card is mid. That shit funny.
That's the only reason they're selling pay-per-views because my nigga Izzy is on this bitch.
Yeah.
Superstar.
All
right. Li Jingliang versus Carlos Pratis.
I'm gonna go Jingalang.
Jingalang. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Carlos.
Here we go.
Li Jingliang is an animal. I ain't gonna lie to you, but Carlos Pratis got them hoes. Tai Tuivasa versus Jairzinho Rosenstrike.
I'm going shotgun out the shoe. I'm going Tui.
You going Tai Tuivasa?
Yeah, I'm going shotgun out the shoe. We straight kicking it.
So it's good that he's fighting another striker. That's good. Jairzinho ain't gonna shoot no takedowns. But then again, I thought Volkov wouldn't shoot takedowns, and he did. So that was weird. But he's also going against a guy who has a lot of kickboxing experience. Now, one thing about Jairzinho Rosenstrike is his chin isn't going to be in the air. His chin isn't going to be in the air. Ah, man. Fuck, man. Tai Tuivasa is coming off 4 losses, all by knockout or all by finish. 4. That's cut worthy. Got submitted by Marcin Tybura, submitted by Volkov, knocked out by Sergey, and knocked out by Gan. All murderers, but still.
I'm still going Ty.
I really don't want to see Ty lose, dog. Jairzinho's 36? I'll go Ty as well. Why not?
This next one, I don't really know.
Gamrot versus Dan Hooker?
I don't know. Dan Hooker fucked shit up, and Gamrot is a fucker, so I don't really know. Dan Hooker fucked shit up.
Is that the casual breakdown?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Dan Hooker really fucked shit up. Gamrot really throws shit too. They throw everything in the kitchen sink. I'll probably go Dan Hooker. Keep it a band with you, bro.
Dan Hooker?
Dan Hooker really, he'll mess his face up and yours.
Either way, he's getting in the mix.
Either way, he's in a blend.
He wanted to get on this card so bad. Bro, he was literally begging to get on it. Izzy had to fucking shout him out in order to get him on this card.
Damn. Well, shit. He obviously want to squabble.
But Dan Hooker, bro, he's been on a win streak, hasn't he? Yeah, he just beat Jalen Turner, which was fucking impressive. You remember that shit? He walked through the fire to beat Jalen Turner. Big as hell. Long ass reach.
Big as hell.
Coming up from featherweight when he lost to Arnold Allen. And he also knocked out that what was it, Peruvian, who was trying to break his knee.
Yeah.
With that bar, Claudio Puez.
Yeah,
so he's on a fucking tear, dog. I think Gamrot gets it.
Man, I think I win the card because of that fight.
Gamrot didn't impress me against Fiziev at all, but just the pace and the pressure I know he could put on people with that wrestling. And he only has to do it for 3 rounds. It's not gonna be for 5 rounds anymore.
Dan Hooker gonna turn it into a prison fight round 2.
I don't doubt it, bro. If Dan Hooker makes his face eat the fucking mat by sprawling, that's gonna change my opinion real quick.
Quick as hell. Sprawl hard as hell. Dan Hooker gonna go crazy. There's always
these you gotta worry about. But moving on, Todd Carter-France and Steve Erceg.
I'm going Steve for sure. Steve will put a hole in your face.
You don't like Kai?
That don't mean about. I don't care if I like him or not. Steve gonna pick him up.
Like his style.
Kai cool. He's cool. He's a mini Mike. He's a mini Mike. Steve big. I'm not gonna say he's big as hell, but he a bigger dude.
You gotta explain that.
My bad. He's not okay. He's smaller. I'll say that he's smaller. You know, he don't got no pillow punches neither. He'll hit you. But Steve Erceg, I've seen this man really get in a blend.
You know, I think I do think you're right on this one. I'm taking Steve Erceg as well.
Well, he gonna beat little Kai up. I think he'll knock him out.
Kai's last 2 fights was the loss to Moreno, right? And then the controversial loss to Amir Albazi, right?
You can't lose to Moreno, bro. You're supposed to knock him out.
He was doing so well, bro. He was winning that fight and got kicked into the body.
Oh, that's when he folded over. I remember. See, Kai, yeah. Steve Erceg, what do you think Steve Erceg going to do?
I think, honestly, Steve Erceg is going to mix in a lot of wrestling.
What?
He's going to mix in a lot of wrestling. Yeah, Steve's not one-dimensional at all. He's a sniper. When it comes to striking, he's a sniper. He also likes knees and elbows. He likes the dirty fighting and shit like that. He's super aggressive, but he's also very smart and calculated, and he uses his wrestling to set up his striking as well.
Bro.
And he really knows how to manage the range with it. That's why he was so confident going for him against Pantoja.
His last fight when he fought Pantoja, bro,
that's why he lost.
He had Pantoja's blood all over him. I'm like, bro, this is a dog. Dog. I don't even know.
Raised a dog. Soon as he told his dad he wanted to fight. Backyard, real quick.
Damn.
You remember that story?
Oh yeah, you're right.
You remember him talking about that story?
Yeah,
his dad and him fought in order to see if he was really about it. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, he's a dog, bro. Steve Erceg finna dub Kai. I don't even know how Kai get. Steve Erceg finna dub him, bro.
I think so too.
Quick. I think he gets him out in the first. I'm talking shit. I think he knocks him out.
Now we come into the main event.
I have a bold prediction for this one.
Okay. Don't you always?
But the last time I did it, you had a video.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about? No, that wasn't the last time. You thought you were so cool doing that shit for the last card. That shit was all the way wrong. Look, I think Adesanya drops him with a head kick. Round three. Why do you see that? What do you see in Dricus' style that makes you think he's gonna get hit by a head kick?
I think first of all he's gonna stuff all them takedowns for one, and I feel like he's gonna dig him to the body a lot. I think he's gonna dig him to the body most of the first and second round to get. I know he's gonna drop them hands, and I think he kicks him straight in the head with that little what that kick he be doing. He couldn't do it on Pereira because Pereira was too big, and he couldn't do it on Sean because his guard be so high. What's that kick he does where he like whips it?
Question mark kick.
Oh, I think he gets him out of there. I think he gets him out of there with that one, bro. I think he gets him out of there. He'll drop you with a head kick, bro. I've seen it too many times. I know for a fact he'll get him out of there with a head kick. If this happens, bro, I want you to give me a gold medal.
I can't afford a gold medal, son.
I want you to give me a gold medal.
I mean, man, if I really look at the way this fight is gonna play, like if I'm going round by round, like Dricus he's very tricky to figure out. Body is gonna be there. Like you're saying, the body is gonna be there because Dricus likes to switch stances a lot. When he's doing that, he often leaves himself kind of squared to you. He doesn't really take much of a side profile. So like push kicks are gonna be there. Another thing I think will be there since he takes such a tall stance is like oblique or side kicks to the knee. I think those will be there. But round by round, I think he's gonna have to establish his jab. I think he's gonna have to stay on the outside a little bit and then crash when Dricus crashes. Dangerous. It's a dangerous fucking thing to say because Dricus is a fucking animal. He has a lot of power and he throws a lot into his shots. That's why he could put a pace on people because people have to match that energy, you know? And then he got his nose fixed and he has unlimited stamina now. But crashing when Dricus crashes, that's what Rob tried to do that, but Dricus just found him with that jab, with that switch jab. Izzy is a lot longer, so it's a different prop, like puzzle to solve. I think if Izzy uses elbows in this fight, uses the clinch, isn't afraid to clinch with this man, just like how he wasn't afraid to clinch with Pereira. If he isn't afraid to clinch with him and actually not be afraid to grapple with him, I'm not saying waste your energy trying to take him down. I'm saying get in the mix, clinch. If he shoots, okay, cool. I might even try some offense as well. The same thing I was saying about Cory Sandhagen. If he would have tried more offense, it would have changed the fight, like grappling wise. But I think if Izzy, because I've seen his training videos, I've seen him working in the clinch, I've seen him using the dirty shit that you use when you add muscle on. When you add muscle on, you're preparing for grappling exchanges. That's what you're doing, and you're preparing to use that because to strike, you don't need. He's been undersized this whole time. He's been undersized this whole time at middleweight. Now he's 230. Not only is he filling out, but Dricus, I think that's what he means when he says Dricus is gonna feel me. He's gonna feel me. He's gonna feel not only the energy, the aura, but in the clinch as well. Now Dricus is a motherfucker. He's a motherfucker because he's a lot longer than it seems. Right, he has a 78-inch reach, which isn't that long, but the way he overextends and keeps his chin hidden while he does it is very tricky. He also sets up his hands with his kicks.
Uppercut.
Knees.
Yeah.
Knees, push kicks. You can hide your knees with the push kicks. Uppercuts are going to leave your chin open. That's why I wouldn't really suggest it. But if you crash in with elbows, that's a quick way to cut somebody up coming straight forward at you. Quick way.
No, I think he gets him with all that pressure off of him because of the push kicks and stuff like that. He gonna put that toe in the belly button.
I think so too.
From a distance, not just he's doing it from a distance.
But yeah, I think I'm not opposed to the fact that we could see a third round finish too, bro. I'm thinking third or fourth round finish. I don't think it's gonna be a head kick, but I think it's gonna look like not Brunson. Not the exact way he finished Brunson, because he beat Brunson the fuck up.
Beat the dog shit out of Brunson.
Brunson was just trying to get him to the ground, dog.
Oh, me. He beat the shit out of Brunson.
And he knew he was trying to wrestle the whole time. Me and him in the face and shit.
He beat the shit out of Brunson.
But I think it's going to be like a TKO like that, to where it's like he gets dropped, he gets back up, and he's tough as hell, still eating punches. I think it could be like one of those, bro. Coming to murder a motherfucker this time, dog.
You say that every fight, though, bro. You say that every fight is the end, bro. You say that every fight, bro.
I said it the Pereira fight. I didn't say it for the Sean Strickland one. I told you I was nervous for that fight. Everyone thought that shit was going to be a wash. Everyone thought that fucking Sean Strickland was just some bum. I fucking told you I was nervous as hell for that fight. And that's why. He was supposed to fight fucking Dricus, so short notice, didn't seem like he was taking it seriously and all this other shit. Then Sean Strickland showed up on the night.
I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Nah, I'm trying to put words in my fucking mouth. Like, I know what I'm talking about. Look, I know what I'm talking about. This motherfucker's coming for carnage. I bet you Dricus bleeds.
He was bleeding with Sean Strickland at him.
You're right. You
He
right?
gonna
So you're
leak.
not opposed to it?
Yeah, he gonna leak.
All right.
Yeah.
Hopefully he does that in
I
some
think he
elbow.
beats him like Paulo. I think he beats him like Paulo.
No, it ain't gonna be that. It ain't gonna be that one sided.
Okay.
He's gonna get some licks up. Honestly, I can see the Gastelum like energy coming from it, like to where Izzy's gonna get hit. He probably will get hurt, but he's gonna have to fight through it and make this shit. Like he's gonna have to kill this nigga. Like he
This
tried
shit
to
ain't
do
gonna
the
last long.
3 or 4.
It's
3
not
or 4
lasting
rounds.
long.
That's a long time. 3 or 4 rounds.
It's not lasting long, bro. These motherfuckers may fight. These motherfuckers may fight 7 minutes.
Hey man, shit. That's better for us. That means someone's going to sleep quick.
Oh me.
Yeah, but so we're doing double or none for this, right? Just like we
Yeah,
should.
sure, bro. Yeah, sure, bro. Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
how many push-ups that is. I'm gonna have to track it back. How old are you at? You should know.
I don't. What the? I don't know, dog.
You should know.
I don't know, bro.
You should. You should be keeping track. That way, I'm not. That's not just that way. I'm not making you do too many.
I'll be sure to know. I'll be sure to know how many you have whenever you lose.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll make sure of it.
But just remember, I'm gonna clip this up. I'm gonna put it right into that episode.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Like,
you
gonna do
a lot
on the pod. You gonna do them push-ups on the pod this time.
Okay.
Last time you wasn't trying to do them most.
Okay.
You gonna do that bitch on the pod. I'm gonna flip that camera just like this.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so that's UFC 305, the Will vs. the Way parlay. Before we leave off, last thing I want to talk about is the newest card.
What?
The UFC 308. Did you see, bro, what got announced? Ilia Topuria versus Max Holloway. Hold on.
No, Steve, bro, no.
3 minutes. 3 minutes. This doesn't take less than 3 minutes, dog.
I gotta bring up a whole nother segment. What?
It's not a whole segment. Ilia versus Max is on UFC 308. Robert versus Hamzat. Cyril Gane versus Volkov. Gane's not making movies no more. Magomed Khelif is fighting Alexander.
Was making movies?
He was making movies. That's why he wasn't fighting Tom Aspinall. So he's fighting again, but he's fighting against Volkov. I don't know why they're doing a rematch. He really beat Volkov up for 5 rounds. I don't know why they're doing that.
I was picking a movie.
Lerone Murphy's fighting Dan Ige, so he's on that card as well. He didn't get his fair opportunity, apparently. That's weird. Yeah, bro, that's a stacked ass fucking
Only
card.
thing I'm gonna say is I think Max Holloway beats the dog shit out of Ilia.
I love Max, bro.
And I guarantee you, if he do this shit in the middle of the ring, that nigga not doing shit.
Ilia will oblige.
Okay.
Ilia will oblige.
We said the same shit.
He does that shit. Max might go to bed.
We said the same shit about Justin.
Hey, dog, Ilia is not Justin. All right? I'll just say that.
Hey, Justin Gaethje would give Ilia a run.
Real talk. I think Ilia takes him down. We're
What
gonna
does
see
that
some.
mean? His takedown defense is a hundo.
Max is no. I'm talking about he takes him down. I'm not saying he attempts. I think he takes him down. I think his wrestling is better than Max's. And I think he's gonna have to come through. He's gonna have to overcome some elbows on the ground because Ilia is nasty. His jiu-jitsu is nasty. His wrestling is nasty. And then you got to deal with his boxing. Kickboxing, I think Max has the higher IQ. Boxing, Ilia. I mean, you gotta like. That's just what he does. He throws them bitches. So
Max wins, bro.
I might be going Ilia, dog. We'll give our official prediction when it gets closer or whatever. I just wanted to talk about that because that's a crazy fight announcement. Yeah, UFC and MMA community has just been doing a lot of shit lately, dog. So we can't be missing weeks of fucking episodes. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go over like we're doing today.
No, we're not gonna miss it. It's gonna be just you. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be just you. Don't let the viewers act like I'm just doing this on purpose, bro. I'm doing this fire department stuff, man. I got clinicals, I got testing, I got all this stuff, and he trying to he taking my time now, but we ain't gonna talk about it. But look, I gotta study my behind off, man. But guess what? When I do make it though, and I come on this motherfucker with a goddamn uniform on, and I got my little radio, guess what? We up like Chuck.
Best believe it.
Shoot, I'm thinking about getting the crib, bro. Like we moving up in the world, bro. Moving up.
Nah, facts.
What
I
up,
mean,
bro?
you gotta focus on what you gotta focus on, of course.
Yeah.
All I know is that if this Dustin Poirier and Colby Covington fight gets made at 170,
Everybody wants to watch Kobe get beat up.
that's a good grudge match, bro.
Everybody wants to watch Kobe get beat up.
For Dustin's final fight, I like to see that.
Break his jaw. Do it again.
Jamal also might be coming back.
Oh, one more thing. I want to talk about one more thing, bro. You seen this is it. Look, what's it called? You seen Conor drop the fight.
What do you mean?
Conor not fighting, bro, no more, dog.
What are you talking about?
Conor not fighting. Conor's not fighting. What's it called no more?
Chandler? Why not?
Yes, he said Chandler was mad. Went to social media, was like, yeah, Conor is not fighting me no more. And then Conor got on his ass. Yeah, I want to fight. Who he said he wanted to fight? He wanted to fight somebody for the BMF title. Who has the BMF right now?
Max Holloway.
He said he wanted to fight Max for the BMF. He completely said, "Fuck, bro."
Dog, that will be the biggest scam in UFC history, dog. Michael Chandler hasn't fought since Dustin Poirier whooped his ass. That's over a year.
Damn. Bro, he tripping. Stop worrying about Conor. He's just trying to get paid. But I understand you don't want to change his family life. But just let's do that in the ring. Don't. He's not fighting Conor anymore, bro.
They didn't want to let that happen.
All right.
I think Michael Chandler's in his good graces. Dana White privilege. He was the first.
I think Michael Chandler was racist. I really did, because the way he was speaking stuff. But he's actually pretty cool. Like he went on the podcast. He seemed like a cool dad.
He's a cool dude, bro.
He's a cool dad. Dude. In the ring, though, he don't seem like that. He seems like an asshole. I'm like, man, what changes?
Yeah, spitting blood on you and shit.
Yeah, he seems like an asshole. Yeah, he seems like I don't know, but like in public, he be chilling, bro. We chilling.
That's why Dustin Poirier thinks he's two-faced. That's why they have that whole. Yeah. But yeah, Michael Chandler's cool. Conor's tripping.
Conor's on the yacht right now with a thong, with his girl naked, not worrying about nothing. He's not worried about that. Drinking beer with babies that look just the same. Big old heads, blonde, little blue-eyed babies. Heads big as hell. He's not worried about shit.
Living a life.
Living a life.
God. Living a fucking life. All right, bro. This is episode 52, dog. The Will versus the Way. We finally got it out. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, dog. It's only up from here. We try to post a new episode every week. We have done interviews now with Michael Aswell, going to be on the Contender Series. We've done interviews with Ike Villanueva, BYB Bare Knuckle Heavyweight Champion, Terrence McKinney. You all know who that is. And any other guests is up to you guys. So let us know who y'all want us to talk to, who y'all might like their mindset or something like that. In the comments down below, let us know. And yeah, we'll try and get that done. What were you about to say, though?
Yeah, put fuck Noah in the chat. Everybody put their middle fingers up Noah in the chat. Throw it up. Throw it up in the chat.
We winners over here. If you're on Noah's team, we winning money, dog. We getting rich. Let's get it. All right, brother.
All right, bro.
I'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.
Peace. What's up, villains? New episodes of The Will vs. The Way Uncensored MMA podcast drop weekly. Make sure to check out our most recent episodes and latest interviews that we've had on the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.